Hi, I'm Abby Norman, and I'm the author of a book about creating more pause in your life. This book explores the unexpected power of pausing and how taking a break can help you take your results to the next level. Today we live and work in a non-stop world. To be successful requires so much more than just working hard and being an expert in your field. The pressure to show up and be your best is always on. I was inspired to write this book because there were many points in my own career where I felt burned out, and I noticed in coaching hundreds of leaders over the years that I wasn't the only one. We've seen the headlines, the Great Resignation. More and more people are waking up and realizing that life simply is too short. People want to work for companies and leaders that support growth, well-being, career, and feel a sense of care and connection. In addition to coaching hundreds of leaders over the years, I'm passionate about holistic well-being, from yoga, mindfulness, and even Pilates. I'm certified in several modalities, and I've been applying core principles as well as tips and tricks that I've learned along the way that have helped me stay productive, focused, and calm, ultimately transforming who I am as a person and helping me be more productive in my own career. Now I'm taking my experience to help leaders be more productive, less stressed, and more effective through the power of pause. In my experience coaching with leaders and in my own research and passion for overall well-being at work and offline, I've learned we often need to give ourselves permission to prioritize our own well-being as much as we need to prioritize our to-do lists and key results at work. In today's busy and overscheduled world, taking time to slow down can feel selfish and often unproductive. But quite often, taking a pause is actually the opposite and exactly what we need to do instead. This book includes stories and insights from industry leaders who have learned the power of pausing and how to navigate the nebulous work-life balance, as well as how to buffer against burnout in a sustainable way. These leaders come from different functional areas and various industries and all walks of life. One of the personal stories I share in this book is when I had to completely rethink my own mindset when it comes to work and life. When I realized that I had my own self-inflicted tendencies and I was often cramming a to-do list and unrealistic expectations the size of an ocean into a teacup. It took a courageous executive coach sharing an observation with me to help me realize my work and life were not sustainable for the long run. Not only did this give me a new way of thinking, it empowered me to rethink what matters most, create more intention, space, and pause in my life, and ultimately changed how I approach work and life. These small, unexpected shifts had made all the difference in my life and my career. My hope for you is that this book can be your guide to buffering against burnout and your guide to pausing and thriving, giving you the resources, framework, and tools to be more productive, healthy, balanced, and thriving from the inside out. My hope is that this book will help shape what we're seeing in the Great Resignation movement and fuel this into the Great Workplace Transformation, focusing on helping employees and leaders thrive through the power of pause. This matters because we're working harder than ever before to keep pace with the relentless 24/7 world that we live in. Yet despite heroic efforts and ninja-like productivity and time management skills, it can still feel like it's not enough, that we're close to burning out and not fully optimizing our potential and productivity at work. You're going to love this book if you're up for a challenge and willing to take a new approach in how you approach your work and life. This book is for you if you're open, willing to learn, grow, and try new approaches in order to find better balance, more space, and willing to create intentional pauses in your life. I'm Abby Norman, and I'm the author of a book on pause and how pressing pause can help you reach your fullest potential.